for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already...
Substitution on the court. For a look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Kenrich Williams comes in for Sadiq Bey. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Whitehead in for DeJounte Murray. And Detroit looking at who they've got. And got it! Another basket.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for third place. Points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
.158 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Capella. No good again that time.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The three from MP. Yet another bucket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Pistons.
Hayes the pass to MP. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There's the pass to Griffin. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him, and he makes that one.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
MP outside. Another three for Detroit.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Capella. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Hayes the pass to Kennard. A three from MP. And another three for Detroit.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Young against Kennard. Outside Griffin. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hayes finds MP. And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 17 now.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Young with the ball. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Pistons on top, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Harden out there with Harden. Then it's MP.
Substitution on the
For a
court.
different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Williams comes in for Sadiq Bey. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Trae Young subbed in for Whitehead. And a different look here for the Pistons. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. MP comes in for Marvin Bagley. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Luke Kennard in for James Harden. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
And, Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick-and-roll ability.
Joshua, he is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick-and-roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them.
Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. And it's Murray penetrating. The baseline J off the mark.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Passes it to MP. Jacks up a three. Another three for Detroit.
And, guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
He's taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. A three ball. It's good. And the Hawks lead cut down now to just 3 on the basket from MP.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Down low, Capella kept alive. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His second. Team's 5th.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Capella at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
All free throws good from Capella.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Here's Williams. Rebound by the Pistons.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Joshua,
Drills the three-pointer.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Young inside. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 12 in the game. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good
43.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
53.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP and Vit.
Substitution on the
Making
court.
some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Williams comes in for Hunter. And Griffin subbed in for Murray. Then for the Pistons, MP's checked in for Duren. Stewart comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Bridges in for Ivy. Clint Capella is out there with Williams. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Griffin. And it's Bey in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard.
Number
So
43.
what's the difference?
3 points.
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Oh, Griffin in position, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bridges outside. And here's MP for connects again.
43.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
And now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points, passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain still looms as the top spot.
Bridges against Bay. Bridges with the board. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
43.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
To the inside. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Young. Capella's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges finds MP. And again for 3.
43.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Young taking his time here. Shot from the top of the key. And the miss. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Pistons ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Pistons leading. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. We've got Booker. MP is out there with Duran. Then it's Harden, and it's Ivy in at the shooting guard. Pass to Hunter. Murray left side. It's deflected. Booker right side. Over Okongwu. Fades and shoots. And there's another one for the Pistons. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Okongwu. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3 from MP. And again.
42.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The kick out to Young. Over Harden. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Detroit with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And stolen by Hunter. Out to the right wing. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
The pass to Ivy. Back to Harden. MP outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now. Rush. There's no synergy.
Substitution on the court.
He's checked in for the Hawks. Bay comes in for Young, and a switcher also for Detroit. MP's checked in from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper.
Number 43.
MP's got 55.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Harden the pass to MP. It's good.
Number
The assist that
43.
time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a
Number
position,
43.
shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the
line for your
will
Hawks.
to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Hawks. Ice Trae Young. One shot.
The three from MP. And so Detroit takes this one by a big mark.
That's the end
This
of the
was a
game.
very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily
Thanks
a
for coming out
runaway
to
win,
support your
but
team.
one they'll feel
Make sure to
very
get
good
home
about.
safely.
And let's
And
face
we'll
it,
see you at
anytime
the
you
next
can go
sporting
on the
event.
road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
It's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So no.
With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams.
Substitution on the court.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Zach LaVine, also Patrick Williams out there, and it's Waters in at the 2 guard. Covered by MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fires for 3. The shot's good. On the assist by Cunningham.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Chicago trailing here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing for you get much to fall.
Isaiah Stewart, Luke Kennard.
Detroit on D. Levine can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Bridges. From deep, MP. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Stewart. And he buries his first look.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And the basket by MP.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
MP outside. He shoots. Again, the Pistons score.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. They double him with MP. Pass to Williams. Up and in on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
A nice shot by MP.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
From deep, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. And that one good. He's got 12.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Detroit, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment.
Keeping us all in motion.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got MP. Ivy's out there with James Harden. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Booker in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Off target with the 3. Detroit has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Ball outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
MP outside from deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the paint. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
From deep, MP. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Here's Booker. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Pass to Vucevic. Uncovered. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 29.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's DeRozan. Beyond the arc. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Harden, the pass to MP. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint. Commissioner Adam Silver said, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Gone by. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they...
The ball. 48.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. MP is checked in for the Pistons. Ball finds DeRozan. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now on the court for Chicago. They've got Kendrick Nunn, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. MP, that one's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Nunn. Harden against Ball. Nunn, the pass to DeRozan. They get it back. And the power finish by Vucevic.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 37.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Vucevic. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Bridges, he's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for James Harden. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Cunningham passes to MP. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Pass to Dosunmu. Down low. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
Cunningham outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bridges against Williams. Fades back. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 7 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Keep right now, man. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
To the inside, Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Tries again. And laid in by Booker. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, the Bulls' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Ivy. He's got 5. And that one's good. Cunningham.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Cunningham against Ball. To the paint. He got a piece of it. Here's Ivy. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching it from outside the arc.
Nez so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Down low. Here's Williams. Nails the baby hook. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide-open man.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pistons on top, running away with this one. We got more in store for you right after this. And there have been two very different...
Substitution on the court.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has got 30 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spot and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Ball with it. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
At the next sporting event.